All right, so up next we have Brother Jamal.
That's
ready
right.
for
All right. All right now.
Yeah. In here, right?
Peace, family.
Peace.
So what inspired me to do this poem was self-knowledge, knowledge of self and studying our women in the struggle. And I was blown away by the things that I found that our women did. So I'm by no means a historian, but I just want to take us through history in this poem. It's titled Exalting African Womanhood.
To the African woman, there's a divinity in you. You birth many nations. Be proud of your lineage, as you should have all of our appreciation. You are worshiping traditional African society, a reflection of you. African goddesses, have you heard of Isis, Nana, and Mawu? You are seated next to men equally at the Council of Elders, representing the elemental forces of water, mineral, fire, and nature.
It doesn't stop there, as you are powerful in the art of war. You led your people to battle.
Even alongside men like the Dahomey Amazons, but there is more. Have you heard of Amenirinas, Muhu Musa, and Nehata? Or how about the bold African woman Al-Kahina, who took her own life because she refused to be enslaved by an Arab invading Africa? Queen Nzinga, who shot the Portuguese by defeating them time and time again? Or Empress Taitu Batul of Ethiopia, who was brilliant in defeating the invading Italians?
Let's not forget Yah Santewa, who was no joke. She said she would take the women to fight the white man if the Ashanti men were too afraid to come forward. You are tyrant political figures like Nefertari, co-founder of the 18th glorious dynasty of Egypt. She was one of the most beloved and audacious leaders among many.
Then there was Makeda, Queen of Sheba, and Queen Tayi of Egypt to prove this isn't rare. Or how about Queen Hatshepsut of Egypt, who established new trade networks and was a prolific builder?
When the Mawu came through, it sent the African world into chaos and depression. It stripped you of your power you once had in African tradition. It altered your role in a male-dominant society. You are only good for the kitchen and the bedroom, as they had to test your sobriety. African women, you suffered so much when we men couldn't offer protection, to the point our enslavers could take away your family and send them in either direction. You watched your men beat, lynched, and burned alive, while you yourself could only give a faint cry. You was abused and used on all levels, by our enslavers, by us, but you never let that faze you. You survived slavery and colonialism, no doubt. Your lineage you descended from never leaves you out. You are leaders in the fight for liberation, like Queen Mother Moore, Queen Nanny, and Harriet Tubman, who themselves could lead a nation.
Out of bondage into freedom, our women played a critical part. Never forget your contribution to the struggle from the start. This generation of African women need to be inspired by this historic greatness, because so many perish for lack of knowledge and are so careless.
Now you cool with titles like bad bitch and side chicks, when you used to be called a goddess, a queen, a divine spirit. Please understand this.
Yeah.
Us men have to support you as you return to form in every area.
Many great men knew this of importance, like Brother Malcolm, Thomas Sankara, and Kwame Nkrumah.
My dear African woman, stop imitating those that want to look like you. Those who darken their skin and adjust their body features to be like the darker hue.
Your beauty is divine. This is documented throughout history. Like King Solomon, who embraced the beauty of you as black and comely. Please know your worth, as you are vital to our survival. Historically, you have proven against all odds that you are one of nature's purest emblems. Allow no one to insult your pride and attack your virtue.
You stand on the shoulders of magnificent women that came before you. There's that old African proverb, teach a woman, you teach a nation. That proverb is key to understand as we strive towards nationhood, that we should cherish, honor, support the importance of African womanhood. Thank you.